Join us today on the channel for 1750 points of Dropzone Commander, UCM versus Shaltari. Welcome back to the channel. You're here with me, Alex.
And me, Lawrence.
For the first time, welcome to the channel.
Thank you. It's very exciting.
Yeah, you are now a content creator with us, so...
very strange.
Lawrence is going to be joining us for a lot more battle reports for Dropzone, Drop Fleet, Carnival as well, loads of stuff to come. But for today, we're playing Dropzone Commander. What have you brought?
My Shaltari.
Yeah, we have had these on the channel before, but piloted by someone who didn't know how to use them. So you're here to now show us how they're meant to be. That's not true. That's not true.
Mate.
Loz has been for a while the man to beat in our local Dropzone community, so I'm going to probably have my arse handed to me. I'm running UCM as always. We're playing 1750 points, and we're playing a homebrew mission.
Yeah, a new one.
Yeah, which I wrote for our Danger Close tournament, so we'll go through that in just a moment.
Yeah.
But first of all, should we do some lists?
Let's do some lists.
Right, the list. Shall I go through mine first?
Go ahead.
Okay, so, yeah, as always, running UCM, because that is currently all I have. Please ignore the unpainted Shaltari army directly behind Loz. They are coming at some point. And as we said, 1750 points. So, let's do my HQ battle group first. I'm running a famous commander. I'm continuing to work my way through the UCM famous commanders and try them out. This one is Kate Rawlins in her Phoenix Command gunship. The Phoenix got a bit of a buff in latest balance pass, and an indirect buff as well to Kate in particular. So it's now a lot more movable. All of its weapons, their movement fire has increased, or been removed entirely, so they can just move at full speed. Bit more range with missile clusters as well, so I think she has legs. So she's a Phoenix Command gunship with a couple of changes. She has 2 evasion. She makes, level 3 commander, she makes all of my command cards global range rather than influence. Very nice. Detriment is that she cannot bring any bears or any bear chassis units like a Grizzly or a Kodiak or the like, so I don't have any. Her command cards, and this is the other reason she's been kind of indirectly buffed, is Arrester Descent, I think it's called, and it's when her battle group activates, so before she moves, I place a squad of 2 Praetorians, either Spec Ops or Snipers, it'll be Spec Ops, in a garrison within, I think, 2 inches of her. They are not rapid inserting. They can act normally, including attacking, without re-rolling that round.
Which is really good grenades.
Which is really good with grenades. So, yeah, I mean, given that Spec Ops got better, she's effectively got a 90 squad built in, 90-point squad built in. It's pretty cool. That's her. The other thing in the battle group is the Dominion Heavy Bomber.
You won't let her shoot again.
You can't get rid of both of them with your shenanigans, is the idea. There's the Dominion, for anyone who didn't see our podcast the other day, it's got a lot better. I'll go for its weapons when they come up, but it's a genuine threat now.
It's scary.
Yeah. So that is my HQ. Onto my front lines. I have one front line of 2 Legionnaires in a Raven. That's it. They can't go in a bear or anything. I needed some more troops. So it's very, very small, very cheap battle group just to grab a backline objective. My other front line is 2 squads of Spec Ops in Ravens as well. Again, Spec Ops got an improvement with the Energy 6 grenades, which would be nice. So that's my front line. My armour, we have got 1, which is 3 katanas with flamers, 3 rapiers, and a broadsword in an albatross. All reliable, pretty standard, really. And then the other one has 3 sabres, 2 gladii with railguns, 3 rapiers and an albatross.
Pretty standard as well.
Yep. And then 2 squads of 2 minigun polecats, which I thought would be fun.
Yeah. Try them out.
Yeah. So Energy 3 flame won't do a lot to you, but
6s.
Yeah, it'll add up. They've got lots of shots. And they are flying around in a Vulture dropship, and I did pay for the missiles.
Okay.
That is it. I am 1750 on the nose.
I am as well.
Cool. What have you got?
We have a HQ. Pretty standard links with a level 5.
Okay.
because he won't die. And excitingly, my favourite famous commander, the Mad, who's going to make all of the firstborn rapid inserting and can choose to disappear something at some point.
Yeah, should we quickly run through how that card works?
So I pick, let's say, an aircraft or a tank, and I pick one of your aircraft or tank, and they both just go. They've gone from the game.
Yeah.
And it's very satisfying when I get rid of the Dominion.
It is in the roundup phase, isn't it?
Yes,
so I do
at
get
the
to try and
end.
kill you first.
Yes. Just a good one to try to, like, jump somewhere.
Yeah.
We have 2 front lines, one with 3 knots of firstborn in Eden, and then another 2 in Spirits, where they can jump around.
Yep.
An armour with just a Jaguar with flames, and 2 Vanguards with 2 individual Thunderbirds, just for wasted activations, really.
Yeah, it's a pass token, basically, isn't it?
30 points.
They got better, though.
They are better, and they're cheap.
Yeah.
And the big one, Tiger Strider. I guess it's going to be doing anti-tank. There's a good bit of anti-tank for it to shoot.
Got plenty of targets, and he does a lot of anti-tank.
And it's just a thing you need to kill,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Or avoid.
or avoid. And then my favourite units, 4 Royal Spears, with no intercepts on the other side. They're going to have free reign nearly.
Pretty much,
It'll be
yeah.
fun.
I mean, the Rapiers can give it a go, but...
You've got big aircraft, so they're not going to go down in one turn.
Yeah, that's true. Probably. So 2 squads of 2.
2 squads of 2.
All with the
Yes,
bioatomizers?
Of course.
Of course, the sensible option.
Yeah. They get more expensive, 15 points each right now.
Yeah.
So
But they're still worth it, I think.
they are, definitely.
Cool, alright. We will be back when we set up the mission, and we'll walk you through how this mission works. Right, we have set up the board. So, we are playing a homemade mission called Multiple Contacts. This is another Fauna mission, inspired by some of the ones in the official Fauna pack, but with a couple of twists. First weird thing, as you can see, we're playing on a 5x4 board. This is literally just so we can have the motorway going down the middle.
Which is very cool.
Yeah, normally it'd be on a 4x4. I will say the mission will be in the description if you want to read it, so don't worry too much about paying attention to all the weird stuff. Let's go through the basics first. So we are deploying along the long board edges, and it is everything in readiness. So I've got this side, Loz has that side. We have 4 large garrisons in the corners. Each of them has a hidden mobile objective. Normal stuff. And we have an open static objective, dead center, in the middle of the freeway. Victory conditions, you get 1 victory point for each objective you hold at the end of the game. 2 if you manage to get it off your own board edge via the normal rules. This is worth 1 if you hold it, and an additional 1 if there are no enemies within 6 of the objective at the end of the game. Simple, right? Then it gets weird. These are contact tokens. So each contact token is the estimated location of some hideous fauna, either a pair of vampires or a mauler. They are placed at the top of each round. They have to be at least 9 from our respective board edges, at least 6 away from all units, every unit or every occupied garrison, and in open ground. When something moves with it, and they're placed by us, so I place some over here, Loz placed some over here. When any unit moves within 6 of them, we flip it, and it will say what type of hideous beastie it is, then gets replaced with that beastie, and at the end of the turn,
They attack one of us.
Exactly. They treat everything as an enemy, they move toward the nearest enemy they can hurt and attack it. Again, full rules for how they work will be in the link in the description. After that, at the end of the round, any tokens that haven't been activated are picked up and we place them again at the top of the next round, so we move them around to where they're most relevant. So it should be absolute chaos, is the idea.
What we like.
Yes. That's it. We will see how it goes. Shall we roll for priority?
Let's do it.
Okay, so neither of us have a command on the board, so it's a straight roll off, and I got a 1. Okay, powerful
Let's
start.
roll again.
Let's try again. So I got a 4. Right, it's going to be
One of these games.
riveting gameplay. 1. Do
Or 3.
you want to go first or second?
You may go first.
Thank you. Okay, so you joined us at the end of round 1, because as always with Dropzone Commander, there's a lot of movement in the first round, but not much in the way of actually engaging each other. There's a bit of shooting though, which we'll come to in a moment. So, you gave me priority, didn't you?
I did.
So the exact order doesn't particularly matter, but I did open with my Legionnaires in their Raven, tiny little battle group, which came forward, keeping the maximum distance 6 inches from the garrison, and then disembarked the infantry. They moved to 2, ended within 2, and went into this. As they did so, the garrison's within 6 of that token, so we flipped it, and it was a mauler. So the way it works is the red tokens are a single mauler, and the green tokens are a pair of vampires. We find out what they are when we flip them. So that's turned into a mauler, which is basically a living tank. And in the end phase, is going to go toward the nearest thing on the ground and try and bite it.
Which is you?
Which is me. It won't go for the garrison, at least. It's probably just going to try and scamper after my tanks. Shall I go through everything I did?
Yeah.
And then we'll go for what you did, because again, the exact order isn't especially important. My armour has come over here. I have disembarked my rapiers to set up a flat curtain. Disembark with my broadsword that's going to try and shoot that mauler that just appeared. The katanas are staying in the albatross for now. I'll roll that broadsword now. The mauler is hull down, so I'm looking for a 1, 3 because I disembarked, 5 because it's hull down. I miss. Makes a lovely noise.
What's going to happen?
Yeah. It was a pot shot, really. The rapiers put some shots into the garrison on Loz's side of the board.
Not looking good.
No, we've definitely made a start there because we had nothing else to do. We've got a couple of crits. Over here, my commander has come forward. We flipped that token, and it's another mauler. I'm not that concerned about that, because he's flying.
Yeah, he's safe.
He's safe. So, I'm going to be putting his miniguns and AA batteries into Loz's building. I'll roll them here. So the miniguns hit on 2s. That's 2 hits. Energy 12. So that is 2 more damage, 2 more collateral. And the AA battery is also in range at 36. 1 hit, energy 6, 1 more damage.
20 health now.
It's okay, so 3 damage and 2 more collateral. Pass you the markers. Are you able to do that one-handed? Just about. Cool. Not a good day to be in that building. This token obviously we're nowhere near yet. Over here, I realised the problem with this list is that I don't have enough sacrificial infantry. So I'm using Spec Ops to search this garrison. So Raven came in, Spec Ops got into there, that triggered that mauler, and these vampires, which is maybe a problem. But again, we're now in that garrison with Spec Ops to search. Albatross, the other armour, came here, so we have disembarked with our other 3 rapiers, setting up more of a flat curtain. We have disembarked with our sabres and our gladii as well. The sabres are going to see if they can kill that mauler.
Or mauler.
Yeah. So 3 shots, definitely hull down. Oh, no, articulated.
Yeah.
It's not hull down. So looking for 3s. That is 2 hits. It is armor 14, 2 health. So I'm looking for 4s to hurt it. So I do 1 damage to it.
Oh, good.
So it's still alive. I will put an appropriate dice next to it in a minute. And the gladii, I need it to go away. So
more shots into it.
Yeah, I don't want it there.
Poor dog.
So I only hit it once. Needing a 4 to finish it off. No, it lives.
Still serves you right.
Yeah. So all I've done is make it angry. Moving further along, I've brought in the rest of this armor battle group, which are my polecats in their vulture. So the vulture's moved up, 3 disembarked, the polecats have then scooted along the road to hide behind the cover and go that way toward Loz's other garrison. The vulture is going to fire its missiles at the closest to these 2 vampires. So I am on 2 shots looking for 3s. That's 2 hits. Ooh, what's their evasion? And what's my AA?
Evasion 3.
Their evasion 3. I don't think I'm base 2 accuracy, so I think I actually miss. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, they miss, needing 4s to hit that, because they are only AA2. Never mind, I've just made them angry.
And they're going to attack you now.
Yes, we'll go through what you've done first. Yep. So that was what happened on my side of the board. What have you done?
You right?
No, keep.
Yep. So, I've moved into the building with some infantry, which is looking bad, but the first one. I have moved some infantry over this side, which should be fine. 2 little distractionary aircraft, and my commander down here is trying to get a little shot through in the gap.
Yeah.
And then 2 spirits on either side of the board,
Very good.
trying to head for the objectives.
Did you trigger any horrid beasties in the process?
I did. So there are some vampires coming towards me on this side.
Yep.
And a mauler just here that's going to attack my commander probably. I'm going to shoot them. I'm going to shoot this mauler with my commander.
Yes, might as well. Go on then.
On 2s.
Yep. 2 hits.
Energy 10.
So 4s. That's a
one
crit. That'll shoot it in the head and kill it.
The Shaltari are a lot better at killing small doll.
So it dies, and its token refreshes, so we'll be able to place it
back on
next turn. That's a shame. I was hoping that would bite you. Right, I think that is everything. So we go on to the end phase. So we do monster moves first.
Yeah.
You gave me initiative, so I go first. And those vampires, I'll walk around and move them for you.
Thank you.
They're going to go into your gate, so they must move toward the closest aircraft they can hurt.
And as they get within 4, I will reaction fire with the gate.
They are a squad of 2, so you're only going to reaction fire one of them, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, go on then.
I will find what it actually does.
While you do, I'll look up what their stats are.
3 shots.
Okay. Evasion 3.
AA 0, so I ignore the reaction fire, but I do get your penalty.
Okay.
On 6s. That's 1 6.
Okay, 2
2 6s.
Yep. They are armor 6.
Energy 6.
Okay, so you kill the first one. The second one will have a bite. So it's 1 attack, accuracy 2, energy 6, AA 2, focus 2. So hitting on a 2. That's a hit.
It's
Armor 9.
armor 9.
So 3s or 5s. That is a crit.
I will do 2 passives. 5 ups. 1 passive, 1 damage.
You take 1 damage on that Eden.
Has 2 left.
Which beast do you want to move?
I guess I'll have the vampires go over that side.
Yep, so they're going to swarm my vulture, moving the shortest distance to get as close as possible. So they are 2 attacks, accuracy 2. They must focus, they can't choose not to. So it focuses up to 1 energy 8 hit. I'm armor 10. That's a crit, that will kill it.
Beautiful.
Good.
Vampires.
Crash lands. That is a 1, so nothing within an inch, so it's just destroyed. Oh. Who wrote this mission? Cool. What else have we got?
These 3.
Yeah, so this mauler, they will ignore aircraft, so it'll go toward the nearest ground target, which is going to be that saber, I think. So that's 10, that's 9. They're movement 6. They are walkers. So movement 8 on the road. This one is going to go 4 to there, 2 to there.
Oh, does he get him right?
Sorry? Yeah, so he'll go up to here.
And bite you.
And bite me. Technically this is your activation, doesn't really matter, but you can roll for it. So he has 3 attacks with his claws and teeth, hitting on 4s.
2 hit.
2 hits. They are focus 2, so 1 energy 11 hits. That's a 15. That's a dead rapier. Oh dear. And his other attack would go into the same model, so it won't do anything. Right.
They're doing good work for me right now.
They are, yeah. This guy is closest to these, but I guess he's going to have to go the long way around.
If it's a walker, I think it can climb over.
That's true. So, he will just go 6. Oh no. Do you want to try again?
Okay, again.
3 attacks hitting on 4s. Focusing up to 1 energy 11. Okay.
You're safe.
And then he has his corrosive stream, which is 1 energy 10 attack, hitting on a that. So 5 to kill him.
Oh.
In the tray. Oh, that's a. Oh, that's just a token.
It dodged.
Yeah.
That is a 6.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I think if you can't hit the tray, you don't deserve to hit me. But fair enough. That's another dead.
I got rid of the bad dice and kept the good one.
Those were expensive. I wish that hadn't happened.
It's now made both of my spirits that I was worried about. Very safe.
It really quite changed things, yeah. I think that is all of our fauna, because you murdered that poor creature.
I did. That's why they're doing what I want.
So, collateral damage. How many tokens are on that garrison?
4, 5, 6, 7.
7. 5, 6, 7. So I'm hurting you on 5s, but have to re-roll. Hurting the garrison on 6s.
Sounds right.
Okay, that is nothing.
Cool. All gone?
All gone. We can. Yep.
Quite satisfying.
I disagree, respectively. Cool, that's the end of round 1. So now any tokens that have not been activated are removed.
And then we replace
And
them.
then we replace them. We technically do it before we roll initiative. Shall we just roll initiative and then do them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a +5.
I have +3, so I can't beat unless I get a 6, which I do. So I will take priority.
Sounds right.
Better?
So, top of round 2.
Yep.
We have you winning priority.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot my spirit, which I'm not happy about.
Yeah, I need to get rid of that. So I'm going to go with that armor battle group there.
Yeah.
We have placed down the additional contact markers, so I can't remember exactly what went where.
Here, a bunch of new ones where my behemoth might be coming.
Yep.
I think I see.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to start off with those rapiers hiding behind that building there. They've trundled forward, and to be honest, both are going to go into that spirit because
it needs to die.
It needs to die. It's how you get your infantry where you want them, isn't it? So, 6 shots because the ball are 8-1, hitting on 3s. That's a good start. Energy 7.
Armor on.
So 2s or 4s. So that is 6, 7, 8 passive saves, please.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I'm going to make it.
8 5-ups. You gave it a good punt, but
it is dead.
it is dead. Crashing won't matter. Cool. That is your flanking attempt removed.
One of them.
Well, but yeah, okay. Onto the armour. Oh, well, the actual armour. So I'm going to go with the Gladii first. I'm going to put one into... no, sorry. Both the Gladii are going to go into that mauler over there. Mm-hmm. They don't have countermeasures, so infinite range. Hitting on 1s, so 2s. That wasn't part of it, so that is 3 hits. Energy 10, so 4s or 6s. A single 6 will pop it in the head. So it's railgun straight through the skull. And flip a red token, because now that means it can be reused next round. Cool, and then the 3 sabres going to try and see off the one that's on this flank.
This way.
Yep,
Yeah.
So 3 dice, Alex, not 4. 2s, 3 hits, single 4. Yeah, overkill, that does annihilate that mauler as well. We can get rid of them.
Taking your shooting though.
Yeah. That is most of that armour. Then I've got my polecats. So their transport's dead, but they can still full throttle down this road. Now you do have active countermeasures on your firstborn, Braves.
Firstborn.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I do have to get within 8 rather than the normal 16. So I had to get closer than I want to, but this is fine. I did spawn some vampires in the process. Just lost but token in their way.
They might attack you.
So this is 20 shots. I'm just going to roll them
All
5
in
at a time.
base.
Yeah, well, they're 2 squads of 2. So the first squad all at 1 base. I hit on 3s. So that is 4 hits. And then for the second polecat, 6 hits. So put another one in. Energy 3, so 6s to hurt you. No damage, but 2 collateral. Because I fired 2 flame weapons at the garrison. And then the second squad of polecats, numbers 3 and 4, I'm going to give it a go as well. So that is 3 from the first one. 4, 5 in total. 6 to hurt you. No damage, but 2 more collateral. So 4 collateral on the garrison isn't nothing.
I'm less scared.
Yeah. They are not the ideal target, really.
No.
So that is that battle group done. Do you know what you're doing first?
I will be activating the infantry battle group.
Okay, this is the spirit over there.
Yes. It's gonna... AA on this?
No, that is just a bus.
Yeah, I can...
I don't think you're going in line of sight and range of my
I will knit in.
rapiers.
And don't... Yes, I will put in the mad in there as well.
Oh, good.
So these will then rapid insert.
Yep. So for those who aren't familiar, Akenton the Mad's gimmick, or benefit even, is that he can't take Ronin, can he?
No, so Ronin and Scouts stops you, but all infantry gets rapid insertion.
Yep. Well, they technically don't get rapid insertion, but they can attack when they go in the garrison.
Yes.
Yeah. They don't get the disembark from a flying transport thing.
They ignore...
Defense advantage. Yeah, but have to reroll hits.
I will attack you.
Okay, so into my poor innocent legionnaires. This is going to hurt.
12 shots per face.
Oh, good.
need some more dice. Energy 3. What armor are you?
Armor 7.
4, 7. Re-rolling.
As he went in this round, still not bad.
That's 4 dead.
Okay.
And then the second base.
It's not as good. But the follow through isn't bad.
Number 4, that's 8.
8, so 1 base left alive on 2 health.
Arkan has some attacks.
Yep.
I'll check.
Yep.
Because I'm not sure. I think they're not amazing. He has 2 energy 4 hits.
Okay, so hurting on 3 is re-rolling. So you can finish me off. That's a good start. That is dead to a man.
Perfect.
Perfect precision.
Well done.
Right, and that's your garrison now. I don't know what to do about that. I don't have any infantry in this list, Loss.
Don't need infantry, it's fine.
I'm not sure it's fine.
That's that. Some more could come in, but you've taken out what I wanted them to go in. So back to you.
Okay, give me a moment to think. Right, I've done some deliberating. I've realised I have no battle groups in this army. You just killed one by murdering those legionnaires.
You brought everyone in.
I have, so I've gone with my other front line of my spec ops. And we brought in that Raven there, and we've hopped out. We're going to see what these Energy 6 grenades can do. So, before I roll, because you're attached to the squad, I think you pick what stat line I'm rolling against.
You'll be killing the firstborn.
Okay. Right, so they are 5 shots per base. Can you pass me 1 more dice, please?
You can have 1 more dice.
Thank you. So I'm on Energy 6, so I'm hurting you on 3s, re-rolling. Okay, so we drop 3, which is fine. And then 3s again. Okay. So that is 6 damage, please.
6 dodges. 4 ups.
Ooh, okay.
So dodge 4. 2 dice, leaving a base on 1 health.
Okay. Got some tiny dice next to them. Do you want to pop one next to one? Not spectacular, but not a bad start either.
Yeah.
Right, and then my other guys over here have got nothing else to do, so they're just going to search. We have no transports to help, so we're just going to find it on 6. Hello.
You find it.
I find it. So it's claimed by the squad. However, then there's some retaliation coming my way. That's the battle group done.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I activate my infantry,
Okay.
and the 4 war spears that have knitted this neat line heading towards your commander.
Yeah, this could be a problem.
I'm flaming these in here.
Very good. Okay,
So,
what do you want to roll first?
I'm going to do the flames, because that will matter more.
Okay.
3 each, so 6 in total.
Yeah, because you've got 2 squads.
Hitting on 3s. These are energy 6, I think.
Good grief.
Energy 5.
Okay, so 2s to hurt.
That's 1 base.
That's a
set.
base obliterated. Okay.
And then the other set will go into the other base.
Yep.
It's better.
That's still 4 crits.
Oh, it's a nice found objective, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Happy to help.
And then we'll do the first set, because it might matter.
Yeah, into my commander with their AA. So I am evasion 2, you are AA 3, so you're hitting
Ignore
on
all
your
of
base
that.
accuracy.
Yep, so these are on 3s. Okay,
Loss.
I'm doing well here. Energy 7.
Armor 11, so 4's up. Okay.
Okay, where's 4s?
So that is 2, 4, 6 damage.
How much you got left?
3 left.
Alright, well, I'll do the rest then.
Okay.
On 3s again.
That's better for me.
You do 3 more damage.
Right, okay, so she's dead, possibly.
Yeah, you respawn.
Maybe. So when the unit is destroyed, instead of exploding, it lands in the closest available spot. So you can just park it for me, please. Cannot be damaged for the rest of the round. Can't activate either, I assume. In the round-up phase, roll a dice. On 1 to 3, it's destroyed. On a 4 to 5, gets 2 hit points back. On a 6, gets 3 hit points back. So maybe.
Maybe destroyed.
Maybe destroyed.
You know, I'm sitting near your AA.
Yeah. But I still think that was a good trade.
I think it was.
Right. And you want to do some
2
searching.
searches. Yeah.
So this search here
On a
is just a
6.
straight roll on a 6. Nope.
And that one over there has a search token?
Yeah,
Fine.
so you had a Haven scan.
Yeah.
Okay, that is found by your Braves, firstborn?
Firstborn. They're all firstborn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, and I think you did a bit of movement with your gates as well.
Yeah, just moving around. This one's moved forwards a little bit. I think that one just stayed still.
Yeah. That one
That's
picked up a Haven as well, didn't it? So
It
there
did,
was a
yes.
Haven here. And then on the left flank, your Haven didn't move.
Just to scan, and the Eden's just sitting there to AA the...
The Vulture.
Yeah.
Right, that was grueling. Gives me a moment to think about what I'm doing in response. Right, again, deliberated and realised I don't have anything left because you keep killing all my stuff. So I've gone with my other armour battle group. I have moved up with the Albatross and disembarked with the Katanas. They have popped smoke this turn and just trundling toward the objective Loz has found. Loz tried to get me to incinerate my own guys, but I'd be hitting on 5s.
You wouldn't do it.
No, so it was a bad idea. The broadsword, I think we just said, was going to take a pot
Shoot the
shot
building.
at the building because it's got nothing else to do. So hitting on a 2, that is a hit. Energy 13, so that is 3 damage. It's devastated to 3 everything.
Yeah. It
Is
hurts.
it everything or is it vehicles?
I think it's all.
Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm just checking.
Yeah. I don't usually use broadsword super heavy tanks for shooting
Shooting
houses,
buildings,
you see.
it's
It's
gonna be really
no,
sad
it
if
is
it's one.
3 vehicle, 2
Oh.
behemoths, so 1 damage and a collateral.
really killed that window.
Yeah.
So
So,
19. So you're
it
getting
is
the
19.
building.
We are getting there, and we need a collateral damage token. And the rapiers, again,
Shooting.
thought about the building, but yeah, we need to make a start on these. Because they, as Loz said, even if my commander does wake up again,
Just gonna kill it again.
they're going to shoot.
Yeah. Good plan. Keep it down.
Yeah. So 1 rapier is going to go into the front war spear, second one into the second war spear. However, those trees are making hell down. So I'm looking for 6s. Good. So, first one misses. Second one misses. Good.
Okay, they tried.
They give it a go. What did you do after that?
Brought in the behemoth.
Yes. So it's walked on. It couldn't quite get line of sight on the broadsword, could it?
No, so it's just gonna destroy this building
Okay.
that I'm in.
Cool.
4 shots, hitting on 2s.
Yep. Very
One
nice.
hit. This is energy 12, so anything but a 1.
That's cocked.
So that is 3 damage each, I think.
Are they dev all or?
They are Devil.
Ooh,
I think
nice.
it's Devil 2,
Cool.
Behemoth 3.
Excellent.
So 8 damage
And 4
and
collateral.
4 collateral.
Okay. Grab the collateral if you want to grab a marker. Set it up in a second.
Yeah, yeah. And
So
that's,
dodgy photography probably happening.
that's it.
Cool. All I have left is my HQ. My commander is having a nap, but I do have the Dominion, who's going to be somebody. So we have come in 24 inches from the board edge and turned, because we're going big game hunting toward this behemoth. This turn, however, my autocannons and missile are going into the garrison. My rear-firing AA gun is going to go for the war spear I've got clear line of sight on. I don't think it actually matters, because I think it's probably going to be 6s.
Evasion 5, so
Probably then, let's double check, because it might be slightly different. 2 plus accuracy, and AA 2. So 5s.
yeah. Okay.
So 2 shots looking for 5s. 1 hit.
1. Armor 10.
Energy 6. No. Sad. Right, and then the autocannon is strafe 4, 2 shots, so 8 shots into the garrison.
And 2.
Hitting on 2s. We hit it 7 times. Energy
It's not
10.
looking good.
Nope. So it takes a further 7 damage and 7 collateral.
Wow.
If you could mark that up, please.
Yes.
And then the saturation missile array hits on 2. It hits its area, so it hits 3 times. It is energy 8, I want to say. Let's double check quickly. Energy 8, so 2s or 4s. That is 3 more damage, 2 more collateral.
9 collateral, 10 collateral on the
Excellent.
building. Just on fire,
Yep,
burning away.
and another 3 damage.
So 9 health.
Excellent. But that is me done. I have nothing left to activate.
They might escape. I've just got my armor coming in, and I think it's just going to be that gate moving like 20 over here.
Should we do it off the board and come back?
Yeah.
Right, and then it's just Loz, because you've got buckets of battle groups left.
I do. I didn't think I did, but I do.
What are you going with? What's moved?
So, armor groups move this Eden just this way, going for the objective in the middle.
Yeah, you did spawn a mauler on your way
did.
past, which is not really a problem for you.
Into where it lands.
Yeah.
My HQ spawned a mauler, which is now going to shoot.
Yes.
On twos.
Oh.
It's not going to shoot it.
Well, we know where that ball's going.
Yes. And then my two Thunderbirds are just going to shoot some of these little tanks down here.
Yep.
They have 4 shots each, hitting on freeze, penetrative.
Are they all going into one buggy each?
Yeah. That's 3.
Okay, armor 12.
Energy 7.
11. 11. Doesn't care.
No. And we'll do the next. 3 hits again. It doesn't count.
Okay.
They can't get through.
Nope. And they are next to the vampires, better or worse.
Yeah.
Is that now everything activated? Any more
That is
transports you need to mention?
Completely done.
Okay, cool. So, I think I got priority? Yeah, because I got the 6.
Yeah.
So I can go this mauler here. I'll
Charge
go
me.
to here. And it's going to take some chunks out of your commander.
Yep.
Probably not. So it was 3 shots. Remember their profile? Sorry, I've got it. Any second now. Talk amongst yourselves. We'll cut this bit. Right, so with its claws and teeth, it has 3 attacks hitting on 4s.
Can I use the command card?
Yes.
I would have re-rolled them 2 1s with assisted targeting. If that's okay. You're gonna use the thing I saw earlier.
You know what? You played into reports, he knows it's coming.
Yeah.
Espionage, no. Keep it at the end of the discard pile, please. Is that worth it? No, probably not, but
This could kill me?
it's possible. So, 3 attacks hitting on 4s. 1 hit, so it can't focus it. It is energy 9,
Armor 14.
so a 5 to hit. That is no damage. Then 1 attack with its corrosive stream on a 5. No. Command card, well spent.
It's still there for next turn.
It is still there for next turn. Your turn to activate a beastie.
I guess I'll go with these.
Yep, so what's the closest aircraft then?
This, your big transport.
Albatross, so just move up. 2 attacks, hitting on 2s.
2 each, or?
1 attack each. 1 hit, energy 6, armor 10.
On a 4, nothing.
Nothing, they just chomp. These 2 are going to go for the closest, because they are a squad, they have to go both into the same one. Do you have any evasion?
Evasion 4.
Oh, nice. They are AA2. So hitting on 4s. So 1 hit, energy 6.
Armor 10.
That will kill you.
2 passives.
Oh, of course. My apologies. Silly me.
Yeah,
Okay, it does kill you. Do you crash land?
I'm hoping so. I do.
That's not what I
2
wanted.
inches, which will be these front 2, I think.
I think so, yeah.
So
Armor 12.
on the front one,
Dead.
on the second one.
Dead. Good
Worth
trade.
30 points.
Alright, do you know what you want to do next?
What else have we got? I don't think we have. We have this one here that can't go anywhere.
So it's going to go toward the nearest target. It can,
Which I might as well do.
yeah, it's going to run up the
Sure.
road, 8 inches.
Yeah. I don't have a tape measure of this road. Thank you.
And there's this smaller here.
I think it just gets to there for next turn.
Okay. It's a problem.
Yeah.
It's definitely a problem. We've got a single vampire here. Where's nearest aircraft? There.
There's this one.
Can you check for me if that's within 14?
I don't think so.
You escaped.
I have escaped.
Okay, are there any ground targets of armor 14 or less?
Yeah, armor 13, I think, or 12. Armor 12 there.
Okay, armor 12, so it can hurt that, so we'll go toward the haven and give it a go. 1 attack, AA2, so hitting on a 2.
Evasion something, but...
AA2, so a hit. Oh, are you evasion 2 or 3?
I am evasion. Checking the notes. It's not here. I'm going to say it's 2, so
Okay.
you ignore it.
So a hit, energy 6, a damage. Well,
2 crits.
passive.
I'm fine.
Amazing rolling all round. Is that everything? Do we have anything else alive?
This one here.
So what's the nearest ground target to it? Is it going to be your commander or your behemoth?
Probably.
Or my rapier?
I'm thinking these would be nearest, but that's just me. That's it. A 19 that way.
Okay. As the crow flies.
A 19 about that way.
Yep. And your commander?
Probably a 19 just to be annoying. No. Further than that.
Okay.
So, should we roll off?
Yeah, go on then. Well, you're activating it, so you send it where you want if it's tied.
Oh, okay.
So I guess straight toward my armour.
Yeah.
So just 6 inches.
This way. Lands. Yeah.
Right.
Coming to be annoying.
It's more than annoying, they eat rapiers.
Yeah.
Is that all of our fauna?
Yeah.
Cool.
Collaterals.
Collateral. So we had how many on this garrison?
There's 10 there.
Excellent.
Or 4's already there.
Yep. Do you want to do the honours?
With the 4? Yes.
Yep. So hurting me on 3s, you on 5s.
So 2 on you.
Yep. And reroll the 5 versus yourself.
I'm fine.
You're fine. I've got
take
2 dodges to make. I take 1 damage. So 1
Weakening
spec
down.
op takes damage. You can put dice next to me for me. And all the collateral goes away. Cool. And on this garrison, you said it was 10?
There's 10. Do you want to do that one?
Yeah, I got them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more dice, please. So hurting you on 5, re-rolling. So that is 1 damage to the garrison. And 3 re-rolled versus you. 2 damage to you.
2 dodges. 4 ups.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fine. 1 damage to the building. It's getting there.
Yep, and 4 on this garrison here.
Yeah.
So 5s, 2 to the garrison.
2 to me.
Re-rolling. 2 to you.
2 to me. 2 dodges. 1 to me.
Okay. So this takes 1 more hit. Down to 8.
Collateral is gone.
I mean, I want to bomb the behemoth, but the bomb is also Dev 3 versus scenery.
1 stays.
Yeah. And over here, 2 stay, and it's taken 2 damage.
Yeah.
If you could grab a marker for it. But now, does my commander live? On a
Fingers
4 plus. Yes, she gets back was it 2 hit
I
points?
think so.
Nice. Doesn't take off yet. Which means when she takes off, she gets reaction from
Yeah.
it.
Because it's not the start of the turn, right?
Yeah.
So it's still.
Currently, she's on the ground, on 2 hits, and alive.
Yeah.
Shall we roll priority for round 3?
Let's do it.
So, +3. You're probably going to beat me on that.
That counts.
I'd roll, if you're aiming at the tray, re-roll in the tray, but I think you're going to get me, because you beat,
I beat you, so yeah.
Would you like priority?
Definitely.
Okay. Round 3. Loz, you have priority. We've put down 4 more tokens, we've still got 6 in play.
It's more in the middle.
Yeah, so basically just trying to make landmines for each other. So 1 here, 1 in front of the behemoth, and 1 over here as well. Yeah, then you got priority. I did play Inspiring Presence because my commander is currently alive.
Yeah, why not?
And her range is global, so there is that.
Make the most of it
Yep.
before they die. Again.
What is your first activation?
First will be War Spears going into your commander.
With what battle group?
It is the infantry battle group, so over here, these will be activating. I have 2 more that can come on.
Okay.
This little gate will activate, and I had this one did activate, heading towards another objective.
Very good.
With a haven.
First of all, the Warspear phase.
Yes.
So, first squad.
First squad will shoot into your commander, and
Okay.
the flames will go into. They'll focus down into your AA down there.
Oh, of course they're focused as well.
So on.
How many dice you got there?
They shoot 8, 4 each.
Oh, okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep. Armor 11.
I might get you again. Energy 7.
Yeah, so she's dead in inverted commas again.
Okay.
And can now suffer no more damage.
The first flame will go into the
Closest rapier.
and then the next one will go into the other one.
Okay.
On 3s, they all hit. They are focused 2. Energy 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 doesn't do anything.
Okay.
And we'll do that again. That won't do anything.
Okay. Are they then flying off the board?
They will fly off the board.
Okay, because I've got no. Oh, there is that transport there, and I'll let them leave.
Okay.
I'm going to save my AA. Let me double check some range quickly first. You could maybe avoid me. No, I want to kill some more spears, and it's kind of academic anyway, so I'm going to reaction fire the first rapier here. It's the first one.
On 6s?
Yep. No hits. Second one, the same target. A hit. Energy 7. That is A damage.
5 up. It's fine.
Loz.
I'm sorry. It's just Shaltari.
The Dominion will do the same, so 6s. A hit. Energy 6. 1 damage. Loz.
They're still fine.
Loz. We're going to fall out.
They escape.
They do. And those 2 rapiers are not going to reaction fire because I need them for the Eden that's coming in.
Yes.
So these guys are off the board.
So, because I want to kill them, I can't get anything else in angle for AA, but I'm going to flame into them rapiers just to try to pop one of them.
Okay. So 1 into each, I assume?
Yeah. So, freeze. Okay, 2 hits. 5, 6, 7. That might get one.
7.
7, no.
13. Yeah.
I need all
I think
3
you need
to
all
hit.
3 to hit.
And then a 6, no.
No. Okay, and then are they leaving?
They will leave as well.
Cool. I'm not going to reaction fire because this Eden you said is moving up as well.
Yes, which I'll do now then.
Yep, so as it approaches, these 2 rapiers are going to try and swat it. It is full health, but...
It is. I think you should be able to do this.
There's only 2 of them. That's on a damage roll. Okay, so 3s go to 5s. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. When do I play that? It's after the damage roll. Okay. Energy 7, so 2s to hurt you, 4s to crit me. Okay, and I'm going to play incendiary rounds to reroll all damage rolls.
Okay.
And do I want to fish for more crits? It's currently 3 damage.
It's 3 health.
It's 3 health. No, I'll keep those 3. So this one. Okay, cool. So 2, 3, 5 damage.
5 damage. 2 more. I only need to make 3 of these.
Loz.
I make 4 of them.
Buddy.
So it makes it.
Yes,
on
it
2
does.
health.
Yes.
This little guy will hop out.
Okay.
And some lovely firstborn. We'll go into the building.
Okay.
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 Good.
Good.
This has gone a lot better than I thought. That infantry attacking you over there.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. You put 12 dice in my hands.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 12. Yes.
There's 3 more for the base stats. There we go. Okay.
4s.
Energy freeze.
So 4s to hurt me.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage.
Okay.
No reroll.
6 dodges.
Whoa.
5 take damage, so that just neatly removes the base.
And then the 2 energy 4s from the commander in there.
Yep, so 3s.
And that's 2 more. Oh, 2 more dodges.
I dodged neither. I'm down to 2 health. Anything else going into them?
That is everything for there.
Okay, am I re-rolling or auto-passing Fortitude? I can re-roll the Fortitude test. So do they pass the Fortitude test? Yes. They're suffering
They're
continues.
staying. They're happily die for me.
They are happy, yes. They are having a lovely time.
That was a round.
Yes, my activation. It's going to have to be my HQ, even with her downed again. Because I need to knock out that garrison before you escape with it. So I was considering, do I want to try and be greedy here? But with 9 health left, I'm going to have to bomb the house. So it is minimum movement 6, range 6 on the missiles. I'm going to just basically move to here. Turn.
And bomb the house.
Yep, make sure I got the house in arc for everything. I'll fire the bomb first because it might not need the rest.
Yeah, no.
3 shots hitting on 2s, 2 hits, NG 13. That is 2 doing damage. I think they're dev 4.
Okay, so
Double check. Might be dev 3.
8. I think you've done it.
How much got left? 8.
Yeah.
Dev 3, so it has 2 health left for my other guns.
Ooh.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 with the autocannons. Okay, and then 2/2-ups. There we go. Now it's dead.
Building is gone.
Building is gone. So, for the occupants, 2d3 energy 10 hits per base. So the first base takes 6 hits.
That will probably kill them.
Yes.
No dodges there.
Nope.
One base is dead.
Second base is taking 3.
Oh, they might.
They're dead. And then the blast radius of the garrison is 3 inches, 3 energy 10 hits, just the behemoth, I think?
Just the behemoth.
To a random location, so...
Roll the damage first.
Yeah. What's your armor?
Armor 14, I think. I will just check.
Is it 13? For the
13 or 14? It is 13.
13,
Right.
so 2 crits, no damage, so 5 damage.
So, behemoth just took 5 damage.
Okay. Passives.
5 at passives. 2 damage.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
There's 3 locations, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. So that is whatever the first one is, which is the
Weapons.
hull, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So 2 damage to your hull.
Okay, that works.
Okay. And the building's gone.
Building is gone.
Building kill!
Big space opened up.
Yep.
Oh,
Whoops, there goes a collateral damage token.
I'm going to remove the Haven. I think the small little Haven
Oh,
that
yeah,
was there.
and a vampire.
I think the Haven is dead.
It might not be, but I appreciate the charity. What about the vampire, though? The vampire takes 3 energy 10. It's extremely dead. It's just flattened.
Poor things.
And that'll now refresh their token because both those vampires are dead. Right, that was my HQ because she's down. Again.
Some transports as well, I think you were.
Oh, yes, that's correct. Sorry, I should have said. The 2 ravens and the albatross. Not because they're doing anything useful, but just because I did know you've got... Well, didn't know you've got, but you might have had interference. Don't know what to do with them, really. Go be in the way. Go... any more... We'll do. This albatross here.
Go and activate the tokens.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, we will go activate that token and that token. This is still some chaos. So we have a mauler and a mauler. Neither of which are especially important.
Well, they're in the way.
Yeah. You get them both?
I've got one.
Both had one around here, wasn't it? Yeah. And the raven. Might as well go flip that. Mauler.
Little dogs
Coming to
everywhere.
behemoth.
I don't think I'll be staying there long.
No. And that one. Do we have anything useful for him to do? We currently now have all tokens in play, I think, so...
Yeah.
Honestly, we're just going to just chill out where we are, just in case there's a chance to escape an objective at some point.
Okay.
Over to you.
I think that changes my plans, because my
Okay.
plan was to get that objective off the board.
Yes.
So, I think still go with these. Yes. We will search in this building.
Okay. So, finding it now on a 5.
You know what? I'm going to go with the behemoth, actually. Let's shoot your big tank over there. I will walk forwards, put 10.
Okay. You gonna walk on the mauler?
Yeah, I will walk over the mauler. I think 10 is about there, but I'll measure in a minute.
Okay. So, the mauler takes D3 energy 10 hits.
It does.
Okay.
2.
4's to hurt it. 1 damage, it's still alive.
Don't need to worry about it. Just leave it underneath me. Push it out of the way.
What's it going to do? Bite you?
Yeah.
I think it gets moved out of your spread, doesn't it?
Yeah, behind us.
Oh, sorry.
I will do 2 shots into your big tank, and
Yep.
I will do 2 shots into one of the little rapiers. Yeah, one of the little rapiers down there. So 2 shots into your
The
big tank.
katanas or the rapiers?
The rapiers.
Okay. Are they hull down?
Probably I might just do all 4 into your big tank. Make sure it dies.
Might as well.
All 4. Big tank. On 2s.
Okay, 4 hits. Armor 15.
And then you 12. Need 3s. Just 1, but that is 3 damage.
So it
large.
has 1 hit left.
You're 4.
Yeah.
Oh. Behemoth is doing nothing. It will do its AA weapon against your Dominion as well.
Okay. What's the range on that?
It should be range 6. Oh, it's area though.
but you need to centre it on me, and from your centre to my centre, you're not within 6.
I will do the little transport.
Okay, fine.
Why not? That's a 3. It hits on a 2. Energy evasion.
Nope.
Energy 8.
Okay. Do I crash on you?
You might.
1 within 1 inch.
No. And yeah, that's that done.
Yeah, so we deliberated. Going to go with my 2 remaining Spec Ops. They are going to lob some grenades at your firstborn.
Yeah.
So we have 2 remaining, so 2 grenades, looking for 2s. That is 2 damage, please.
2 damage, 2 4-ups.
Okay, so we finish off
base
that
dead.
base. And that spills over to, I assume you want to put it on the other guys. Lay it down to 2.
Getting them.
Yep.
Thank you.
I could then leave the garrison, actually.
You could try to leave.
I'm not outnumbered by squads, so I can leave for free. So I'm going to do that, step out of the garrison, and just go stand in the street here, just outside it.
But you're safe.
Yes.
Okay.
What was your activation?
I was activating the little waspy thing.
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird. It's just going to do 4 shots into one of them.
Yeah.
On freeze.
Very
That's
nice. Armor 12.
Looking for a 6 here. Nothing again.
Okay.
It will then. You're going to fly away. I could land in front of you. You're going to be speedy. It's just going to hide.
Okay. Just going to back up a bit.
Yeah.
Still probably going to get vampires, but fair enough. Then I'm going to go with my armor over here. So now the Spec Ops have done their job and left.
Going to flame the building.
Going to flame the people in the building.
Yeah.
The katanas have backed off a bit, and I'm going to put... do I be greedy?
So when you allocate shots,
yeah,
either we'll put them all onto the one base because they'll all at the same time.
Right. Does that mean basically I can't kill... With this volley, I can't kill your commander?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright, well, we can draw all
Unless
together.
you... Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's no way to do it, because you reallocate them. Yeah. It's shots, not damage, is that right?
If it's shots or damage, it will all get allocated because it happens at the same time. We can check. Let's see
Let's
what
have a
happens.
Yeah, we had a look, and this is the only model in the game that does this. If you have a commander in a squad, then the controlling player can allocate these shots to a different model in the squad. I suppose actually the Hera can do it too.
Yeah.
And the Zeus, possibly. So I did a few examples. But so you basically dump all the shots into those 2 remaining firstborn. So it is 18, looking for 3s. I'm going to roll 6 at a time. So that is 2 hits.
Yeah, they're gone.
I've got to hurt you.
You have got to hurt them.
3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8 hits. 5, 6, 7, 8. Energy 4, so 5 to hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even hurt you once.
Okay. Well, that's 2 flat rolls.
It's 3 collaterals because I hit you with 3 flame weapons.
I'm very impressed. Well done, first one.
Yep. well done, katanas. I mean, the first one didn't do anything.
They didn't die. They're doing their job. They're not dying.
The rapiers were shuffled just to get a bit further away from the behemoth and try and get line of sight on that spirit for the following turn. The broadsword is going to shoot the behemoth in the hull, I think.
Okay. It's where it's damaged.
It's where it's damaged. So 1 shot hitting on a 2. That's a hit. Energy 13, armor 13?
Yeah.
That's a crit. So that is Dev 2 versus behemoth, so 4 damage.
Yep. 4 passive, so 5 up. 1 will go through.
Yep.
3 damage, 2 its hull. 1 more and it's past the breaking point.
Yep.
So Shaltari, it's what we do.
Yep, it's what you do. It's fine.
That was everything in there.
That's everything.
That's everything. It's done 3 flat rolls. That's what it's done.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot this poor little dog down here in just to make everybody feel bad.
Yeah, go on then.
On 2s. 1 hit.
You can't kill this smaller.
I can try.
You can't hurt him.
I'm just going to start walking away from him some more. Along the road. Okay, back to you.
Yeah, armor. That's all I got.
It's a big block still.
It's a big block, so all my armor, and do I have any transports left? No, you've murdered them all. So it's going to be...
I will interference.
Very good. How many do I lose?
So dice. There's a D3 here.
That should be a 3 because it's a 1, 2, or a 0, so 3 squads can only do 1 action.
Yeah.
We should be shooting. Well, actually, we'll move with the rapiers.
They haven't shot.
Yeah. It will shoot with the tanks, I suppose. And we'll move and shoot with the polecats. So, the polecats.
Gonna do some flaming.
Gonna do some flaming. Gonna get you. Yeah. We're going to put one into the dying base, one into the other base. So into the dying base, looking for 3s. Get your dice out there. Get your dice out of my tray. So we hit the dying base 3 times, looking for a 6. Doesn't even add up to a 6. Into the healthy base. We hit 4 times. That again would be nice. No.
Oh well.
2 collateral there. Good. We've apparently loaded our miniguns with rolled up newspaper and harsh language. The rapiers are becoming less relevant, so...
I've still got, 4.
That's true. That's true. They're going to just move away from the Mauler, which might now go into a Gladius, who can take it a bit better. The Gladius...
Not a lot for it to see.
No. That helps.
Yeah.
If you put some armour on the board, that'd be lovely.
It's still off. Oh, I have one. One Jaguar.
And we can't see that Haven either. Can't see your commander, so it's going to be a bunch of shots into the house because we can't move. So, I can roll them all together. It'll be 7 railguns into the garrison. 2s. Okay, and then 2s for collateral. Okay, that is 5 damage, 5 collateral.
Okay. 23.
It's a start. But that is the battle group done. And I think it's me done, in fact.
I might as well then. I will search with this battle group.
Okay.
And I will activate that gate over there. And I might bring some more infantry over there. Let's see if I find this. I don't. They're just going to sit and get toasty.
Yep.
I can't close combat you on the floor, can I?
No, not because CQ weapons are only in a garrison.
Okay.
Do you carry pistols?
They do not.
Okay.
They'll just load up the building, so if you do finally clear one bay.
Then I've got the other squad to go.
That's me done.
Okay. I'm completely done.
Okay.
So, carry on.
This will fly. Yeah.
Yep.
And we'll throw our Jaguar on there.
Okay.
I don't think I can really... I might be able to shoot one of them.
Next, that's been knocked. I'll be hull down.
Yeah.
Actually, are you tall enough? Yeah, you are tall enough to see
I am
me.
tall enough?
Yeah.
Let me just see if I'm even in range. This has the flame weapons. I don't actually have it here.
You are 11 inches away from me.
I will check the rules and we'll shoot in a minute. So it is in range.
Yep.
Range 12. Has 6 shots. I feel like it won't do anything here.
You're on 5. What's your accuracy?
3.
Disembark,
-2.
5. Hull down, 6s.
1.
Okay.
At energy 5.
Can't
will
hurt
not
me.
do anything.
Very good.
And I think then that's just done.
Okay, so horrid beasties.
Yes.
You have priority. Where do you want to start?
Where can they go? Do I have anything that you... Oh, yeah. The little doggy down there. It's going to go and attack.
Yeah, because go 3 to there, 3 to there, be within range to bite my Gladius.
Continue chewing on some tanks.
Yep, so 3 attacks hitting on 4s. Just double check the range for you, make sure it's 2 inches, not 1.
Well, if it is, they all hit.
It's 3 inch range. Okay, they all hit. So focus 2, energy 9.
Or
No,
1.
okay. And then 1 attack hitting on a 5 with its corrosive breath. No, okay. Right, me?
Yeah. Come and eat me.
I'm gonna eat you. 3 attacks hitting on 4s. 2 hits, goes up to 1, energy 11. Your armor 14?
14. Yeah.
3s, that's 2 damage.
Passives. I'm fine.
Yours?
I don't think there's anything else that can actually get you. No, all of these dogs are going to head towards me.
Yep.
So we're just.
I think they're going to get you, in fact, because
Yeah, they can slide down, right?
yeah, because they just go 2 to there,
Yeah.
4 to there.
It's fine.
Who put this?
Yeah, who would do that? Let's do all of them dogs at me now.
Yes. Right. I mean, you've claimed the objective, so.
Yeah, now it's just dogs all around me.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to get it.
First one, 4s. 1 energy. 13. Yeah,
Anything but a 1?
that's a 1. Other attack hitting on a 5. Miss.
No.
Attack hitting on a 5 I forgot to do for the first dog. Miss.
Attack.
Last dog.
Yeah.
Miss. Breath. Miss.
Oh, I'm not going to die then.
No.
Right. I'm just
I love
defending
this
myself
game.
with small dogs.
I love this mission. You got any others?
There's a dog over there.
He's going to get you.
Behemoth.
He's going to get you. He's going to bite your ankles off. Now, what location would it go for? Random, I guess?
Feel like random.
If it does any damage, we'll randomise it. So, 4s,
Just 2.
2 hits, 1 energy 11, armor 13, was it?
Yeah.
So 2s or 4s, that is 1 damage to your hull.
Yeah. 5 up. I'm fine.
And it misses with the other attack.
Okay. We have a dog here into my commander.
Chases your commander!
I have a 3-up passive on that one, so.
Oh, good. Well, you've been rolling 5 ups like
Yeah.
3 ups, so whatever. 1 with focus, energy 11. Nope.
No.
Breath, yes. Energy 10. 1 damage.
1 damage. 3 up.
In the tray.
In the tray.
Hey, you
Oh.
take a damage!
3 left.
These vampires. We'll go to there. Any evasion?
Evasion 4.
Okay. So, 2 attacks, AA2 I think it was. So,
Minus
hitting on 5s, I believe. Yeah, 5s. Cool, 2 hits. Focusing up, so energy 8. That is a crit.
2 damage. 2 5-ups. Oh, no, it's dead.
Good.
Really?
Battle group removed.
Yep. Anything else? I think that's all of them. Yeah.
Should that have triggered that?
It would have moved there. Let's do that now then.
More vampires.
Which, as they activate, they head that way. Oh, there's some vampires near you already at the outside.
Oh yes, they're going to go for me. So do you want to roll this now?
2 attacks.
So keep going into my albatross.
On 3s, was it?
Yep. Energy 8, 10, 1 damage. I think we scratched him earlier. He should have taken 2. So he's down
Blinked
4.
him down. And then 2 more would fly into him. Oh,
They go for your gate, I think.
They would go into my gate.
Do you want to reaction fire one of them?
I will. It's 3 shots. On 3 with they have evasion.
Yep.
2 hits.
Armor 6. So you kill the first one. And then the second one will have a bite. 1 attack, which hits.
Armor 9.
Energy 6, so 3s or 5s. Nope.
Yeah. And that is us turn.
Yes. Collateral damage.
Yes, there's a bunch of it here.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
Yeah, 9. You must be able to kill one of them.
That'd be fun, wouldn't it? To hurt something. Sorry. 5s re-rolling, 6s hurt the building. So the building is taking no damage. 2, 3, 4, 5 being re-rolled versus you. Oh,
That's 3.
3 damage.
3 dodges.
Oh,
2 damage.
okay.
Kills a base and takes 1 down to 2.
Okay, and we dealt no damage to the building, so all the collateral gets cleared.
Yeah.
We've got 3 on this garrison.
Just into me.
Yep, because there's no one else there. So 5s re-rolling, re-roll the 5. No damage.
Nothing.
They will go away. I believe that is our lot.
It is.
So important roll. Do I live?
No. Hopefully.
No.
Woo!
She's dead.
Commander down.
Yay! I throw away cards until I have 1 card.
Okay.
Done.
You had 1 card.
I had 1 card. Right. Priority for round 4.
Let's do it.
Okay. So I'm on plus nothing. You get it?
I will take priority.
That makes sense.
underground passage.
Yes.
It's happened. I'm diving for your behemoth, behemoth killer. My famous commander has an AA weapon on him that forces an aircraft to land.
Yep. And if a fast mover is forced to land,
It just dies.
Yep. So your commander has done that with underground passage. You're going, just to clarify, you're going with your frontline battle group
Yes,
and both squads of war spears.
that's right. Yeah.
Cool.
So it's just them and these over here
Very good.
with a few transports.
Okay. So yeah, kicking off with the commander. So how does this AA weapon work?
It has 2 shots.
Okay, AA.
AA3, AA2.
So ignore my evasion.
So it's just on freeze.
Okay.
1 hits.
Okay. Do you have to damage me to make me land?
When this weapon damages, I do.
Okay. Armor 12.
So 7. Energy 7.
8, 9, 10.
Doesn't.
Okay, so you zap me but don't get through the armor.
So the war spears are going to come and try to kill you.
Okay, fair enough. So the first squad of war spears, any target for your flame weapons, or is it just...
They could flame the dog. So they'll burn the dog.
Okay.
Hitting on freeze.
These are the AA shots first, I assume. Ignoring my evasion. Full house. Armor 12, 4 hits.
Energy 7.
So 5s.
That's 6.
That's a
7.
dead Dominion. Crash won't matter, it's just dead.
Oh, that's very satisfying.
Yeah, I find this very satisfying. Sorry.
Let's burn the dog.
And burn the dog, yeah, go on then.
On freeze, just 1. Energy 5 won't hurt it.
Okay. Second one.
Set, nothing.
Okay. And then the other war spear squad?
Other war spears are going to flame your 2 surviving men and take down their transport.
Yep.
I should do the transport kit might land on them. That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
why not?
On freeze,
Styling.
6 hits.
No evasion. Armor 10. It's dead.
It's dead.
Does it crash land on my Spec Ops? No.
No.
Safe crash lands.
I'll have to flame them.
You'll have to set me on fire.
Freeze. Ooh. They might live.
Armor 7.
Energy 5.
So that
That's
is
a
a 10, which is a crit, which kills them. Which is that battle group removed.
So, that, I have this.
Yep.
So we're going to try to escape here.
Okay.
They're loading up into the Haven.
Yep.
Haven loads up into the Eden.
Just around there somewhere. There we go. There's the Haven.
And then your AA.
Yeah, so I've got 2 rapiers. This is really just praying, but we'll give it a go. So 6 shots, looking for 5s. Okay,
It's 3.
it's 4.
Very scary.
Armor 9.
Yeah.
2s or 4s. That is 5 damage.
Okay.
We've been here
I've
before.
done this before.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dead.
Okay. So I will have shot it where it's not landing on my stuff, but that will delete the objective, won't it? Once it gets past to the Eden.
8 crashes, destroys objective.
Okay. It's mainly spite, but
Just denying you objective, right?
yeah. Is it me?
It is you.
Okay. My armor over here. I'm going to go with this armor battle group. So I'm going to go with the 3 sabers first, and then I'm going to try and poke some shots in that Jaguar. We are hitting on 2s. I think I've got clear line of sight.
Yeah.
So 2s, 3 hits,
Armor 14.
4s or 6s, 2 damage.
Damage. 2 5 votes. 2 damage.
Okay. It's got 2 hits left.
2 hits left. Yeah.
In that case, the Gladii. Can you shuffle the sabers for me this way to the very edge?
Yeah. So
And
they
then
do
move the
walls.
Gladii forward 3 as well. Can they get line of sight?
Yeah.
Articulated?
Easily.
Cool. Then they are going to poke some shots into the Jaguar as well.
Can do this. I'm fighting dogs.
They hit the Jaguar 3 times. And they do 1 damage.
Okay. I still survive.
On a
One
hit.
more. 1 health left.
Okay. And then the rapiers. Can you put a rapier directly in front of the mauler for me? And move the other one up to the ledge. So there's space for the albatross to land in that gap, is the idea.
Okay.
The albatross, which I should have said activating, is then going to move there.
It's going to attempt to land.
Yeah. Lovely.
Cool.
Cool.
4 health. Right.
Okay. There's a plan, you see.
A mild plan.
Yes. It's a prayer more than a plan. That is the battle group done, though. So over to
Okay.
you.
Behemoth will go, and it's going to just shoot this while it can see it.
Okay, you're going to have to move forward a bit, I think, so shuffled.
Okay, then I might go and smush some flaming tanks.
Oh, no.
I do. Clamber over that building.
Yep.
Land there, which will get 2 of them. Which then will shoot into there.
Okay. Do you step on the dog in the process?
I will step over the dogs,
Yep.
yeah. Let's do the big shots into your big tank. They all hit. Energy 12. There you go.
That'll do it. So, very dead.
Very dead. Then smush the dog.
Yep. Takes 1.
Energy 10.
Doesn't care.
Nothing. Your tanks.
Yep. So the first one takes 2. Armor 14. It's fine.
Okay.
Second one takes 1. 13. It's fine. But you got the broadsword.
And then the building.
Oh, yes. 1.
1. Doesn't care.
Which means
Oh,
you
yeah,
take a
yeah.
damage.
I think I also take a damage from yours. Or do I push you?
No, you push me out of the way. If you fail to hurt the building when walking through it,
I take a
you
damage.
take damage. So you fail your passive.
it
Where do you
lasts-
hit yourself? Middle, which
I don't hurt
is
so far, but I think it's weapons.
legs. Goes
Legs.
whole legs weapons.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
You'll get pushed out the way, so I guess I will push you this side of me,
sure.
away from the objective.
And in the path of the
Yeah.
mauler,
This one wouldn't get pushed. She also broke in coherency.
I can reform coherency when they move.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
And the broadsword is dead. If you want to remove your kill, you monster.
satisfying.
I mean, you were umming and ahhing about this behemoth, but it does kill what it shoots.
It does. It's good at killing one thing,
Yes.
which is doing. Which is what I needed.
Right. All I've got left is that depleted armor group. So those katanas are going to reform, shuffle that way. If you can basically put them there for me.
I don't know if you. This one can't move through me.
Yes, it can. It can go between your legs.
Okay.
Like, you can move through behemoths, but then
Right.
you get stepped on when they
And then
move.
you're going this. You're going to shoot these.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Cool.
Because they are on an objective. And we're going to put 2 into one base, 1 into the other.
Mhm.
So into the one base, 3s, and now you wake up. 5s, that is 2 damage to one base.
Okay. 1 left.
And then into the second base. First volley is going to hit 5 times. And do 2 damage. And then the second volley is going to hit 3 times. In the tray. And do a damage. So we kill
Nice.
off that base.
1 man.
Okay.
First one is left. Okay.
And 3 collateral on the garrison as well.
Yes. Yeah. We have some here. We do. I guess I'll do that battle group now. Might as well do him before he dies.
Oh yeah. The rapiers there, did they AA anything?
Yeah, they would have AA'd.
What did they AA?
Nothing.
Nothing's coming near them. So they're going to try and drop an Eden on your Jaguar.
Okay.
So just going to shuffle
That
4.
way and shoot.
Sorry?
Yep.
Yeah. I think that one will be hull down, that one not, maybe?
That's fine.
Okay. So 3s on one, 5s on the other. So on 3s, that is 2 hits. Second one is going to get 1, so that is 3 hits total.
Okay.
Okay.
Would the 2 do it?
Yep,
What's
1 damage.
1 damage. I see. I live.
You
I'll
do?
Take it.
Ah,
Okay.
and I think I'm done, actually, at that point.
I guess this will go. It's going to hold the ground there. It's going to shoot one of these. 6 shots.
Okay.
Hopefully focusing down better this time. Hitting on 3s. It can't hurt you. If it's
Okay.
1. It will AA. Does it want to AA? I don't want to AA the thing hovering above me. There's not much point AAing this over here. It stops you transporting. I'm going to try shooting that.
Okay. Am I hull down?
You'll definitely hold down.
Okay.
So 5s, just 1.
Armor 10.
Energy 7.
Nothing.
Anything for you?
I'm finished.
You're done,
I have
done?
2 depleted armor battle groups left.
This will shuffle so it can see something this way. Yeah, it will do 2 shots into there.
Into the...
Into your AA.
Okay.
And 2s.
Am I hull down?
I think I can see pretty clearly.
Okay. Yeah, probably tall enough.
10s.
Hey, you get him.
Smush. Then I've just got infantry, which will search.
Okay.
It will search there.
Ooh, did I shoot with them?
You did. That's why there's only 2 people left.
Cool, good.
They find it though,
Okay.
and they will search. The one man will search there.
Yep.
I don't know if he.
We are on round
four.
4, 5, 6, 7. You found it.
I don't know if that's going to help me, but if we get first turn, they might be able to escape.
Which is quite likely because you're on +5, now on +0.
That's a good point.
Right, is that everything activated?
It is.
So,
yes.
beasts. Anything you want to activate?
I guess this dog can attack your last rapier.
Yep.
Let's do that. All hits.
Okay, so focused up to an energy 13. Dead.
Very nice.
Okay.
You
Me. This one.
attack me again.
Chase your commander. 3 attacks sitting on 4s. So focusing up to 1 energy 11. On a 3, that's 1 damage.
It's no damage.
Okay, and it's corrosive breath. Hits. Energy 10. No damage.
I guess these can attack into here.
Yep.
2.
Yep, on 3s.
1 hit.
4s to kill it. That'll kill it. Crash land won't matter. What's the nearest aircraft to these guys?
This.
Is it within 14?
Right.
If it's not, they will go for my polecats.
That's... No.
No. So they go for the polecats, they both go to the closest one.
Oh, it's good. Kill a polecat again.
Do you want to do the rolling?
I do.
2 attacks sitting on 3s. Focusing up to an NG 8. That will kill a polecat.
Good.
That's irritating. I needed him. Do we have any more? We have 3 dogs in the middle.
Attacking mine. And we have 1 vampire going into there.
Where's the vampire?
Vampire here?
Okay.
Can we do that?
Yeah, go on then. So 1 attack into the albatross. Hits. Forced to hurt it. 1 more damage.
Down to 3.
Yep. And then the dog phase into that jaguar in the middle. So the first one, 4s. 2 hits. So 1 energy 11. Nothing. Breath. Misses. Here we go
Next
again.
dog.
Second one, hits once. Energy 9. 5s to hurt you. 1 damage.
That's what it needs. I live.
Breath. Misses. Third dog. Focusing up to an energy 13. No. Breath. Hits.
Oh.
No.
I live.
You live again.
Don't know how.
Just tanking all 3 of these dogs. Do we have anything else in play?
There is 1 dog chasing the behemoth.
Yes, which it's not going to get. It's going to go like 6 to there.
On its way.
It's on its way. It's coming to get you. It's
Yeah.
going to rip your hull apart. I think that is
Okay.
all of our beasts.
Yeah.
Cool.
Collateral.
Collateral.
Just the 3 there.
Okay. Anyone in there?
1 man.
Okay. 5s. Re-rolling. It hurts him.
A dodge.
Come on. Yes!
Objective just left. Nobody can find it now.
Yeah, exactly.
Just there.
Cool.
Okay.
Do we have any other collateral in play?
We don't.
Okay, we've done all the ones there.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Are you sure I shot the polecats? Because they would have done some collateral.
Yeah. Shoot them now then. Do
You okay
2
with that?
shots. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Thank you. So, 3, 4. I think I said I was going to, and then
Yeah.
forgot. Can I have 1 more dice, please?
You
One of
can.
mine.
There you go.
So I'm going to try and train mine. Do what I'm supposed to
Do
do.
better. You
So-
shoot mine.
I shouldn't. Good. You should. 3s. So that is full house from the first one. I'm going to feel bad if this works. And 3 from the second one. So that is 8, 5. Oh, I'll use your dice. 6, 7, 8.
Don't betray me.
Leading 6s. 1 damage.
Okay, there's 1 man alive. And 2 collaterals, so...
Yes. Which will then go on now.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it? So 5s re-rolling against yourself.
1 5.
Re-rolling.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I can escape with 1.
1 man.
Yeah.
That is our lot, I think.
Yeah.
So priority for round 5.
Let's do it. I will take
You will.
it.
Yep, makes sense. Round 5. Where do you want to start, Loz?
I'm gonna move the behemoth.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot some things, and my war spears are going to try to stop you getting on the objective. I just need to kill one transport, and it stops you.
Pretty much, yeah.
So 8 shots going into that.
Those rapiers are going to try
Killing them as they fly over.
Exactly. I'm looking for 6s, obviously. So into the first war spear. Nope. And the second one, same target. 1 hit, which does no damage.
Oh, okay.
As you were.
8 shots.
And these are into
the transport.
the albatross.
Yes.
Okay.
So do the first set. 2. 7, 12. What's your armor?
That's 2 crits, so dead.
Oh, okay.
It'd be abducting a vampire. Oh, it's gone wrong.
Then they will flame into the rapiers at front.
Okay.
Or on freeze, that's not going to be enough. And the second one, not going to be enough.
Okay.
The behemoth then will do 2 shots. We'll do 1 into both gladiuses.
Okay. Oh, and your other war spears left, didn't they?
They did.
They had no target, they just flew off the board.
Stay safe, they might do something.
So first gladius.
And 2s.
Yep.
Then
Armor 15.
12. And actually depth.
Yep.
2 damage base.
Dead. Second one.
Both hits.
Yep. Yep.
It has an AA weapon, which it doesn't want to shoot. And that's it for them. To you.
Right. Good.
Cleared the board a little bit there.
Yeah. I don't know. These sabers. Gonna shoot the Jaguar out of spite.
Yeah.
So looking for 2s, 3 hits, 4s, 1 damage.
Come on. 5 up.
Hey, we get a kill.
Leave it to the dogs.
Yeah. And we could go for a drive because they can. We'll go flip that. What's this? It is 2 more vampires.
We're just going to fly into you, though.
Over to you.
Okay. Can't do anything there now, but I might just waddle forwards with the commander and do a shot. I do 1 into each. I think I can see 2. 1's hold down, probably.
Sabers? Yeah.
Yeah. 1 normal. It's energy 10.
Nope.
I think. And a hold down on a 4. It's nothing.
Nope. Back to me.
Back to you.
Okay. Rapiers, katanas, albatross. Albatross is going to go to here. And there's a plan, you see. There's a plan. It's not a good plan, but it's a plan.
I'll reaction fire you with the AA of the behemoth.
Go on then.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
It is.
Okay, armor 10.
Energy 8.
Devastate or anything, or just 1 damage?
Just 1 damage.
Okay, it's got 5 hits left.
I'll get it down.
Looking for a small dice. They died earlier. That can be this. Right, the katanas.
Will work their way towards the transport.
Oh,
Or drive down the road.
yeah. They can go transport next turn. Go to here. Go to here. And go to here. And we're going to set fire to...
Oh, it's just spiteful.
Yep.
It's not doing anything now.
I don't care. Where have all my dice gone? They're all over there. Oh, there's some. I assume you're going to allocate all of them to your bloke?
I am. There's 2 blokes. 2 left in there.
Yes. So I'll roll 6 at a time. So 3s. That is 3 hits. 5s. 1 damage.
1 left.
Second one. That is 3. 5s. That kills him. And do I hit at all with the last one? Yes. Can't do any more damage, but it's 3 collateral.
Okay. There you go. Just the commander on his own.
Just replaced with some fire. Oh, sorry, that armor battle group did mention it. The little polecat that could is going to see if he can.
1 man left holding an objective.
Tuck in so your commander can't see me. And in fact, we can go on the road. Makes the vampires maybe go for your commander.
Yeah.
So 5 dice, looking for 3s. Okay, 4 hits. Could do it. It didn't, but it could have.
So close.
1 collateral. 5 into a 5 into a 1 or 2 or 3. That could happen.
Yeah, it could. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, and I'm done.
I have 3 little left. I do have an infantry group to come in that got killed earlier, but the Haven lives. Haven will drive up to here.
Yeah.
And drop 2 more groups of waves. Which they can't take the objective, can they?
No, you have to drop the objective in an activation and pick it up in another activation.
That's fine. I think that is me done.
Cool. I'm done.
Is this transport within 8 of this building?
No.
Okay.
By millimeters.
I would have then, in that activation,
Stepped
left
into the street.
building.
Yeah.
That will go, and this will go.
So you play your command card. For those not familiar, I can't remember what it's called, but you pick 2...
I think it's like disappearing point.
Yes.
Something.
Vanishing point?
Vanishing point.
Yeah, you pick an enemy unit, or enemy squad, and a friendly squad of the same type. So
Yeah.
aircraft.
Aircraft.
They both go away. It's only influence range, he's only influence 8, and it's in
Yeah.
the roundup phase, but...
He's out in the open now, you can kill him.
Right.
There's 1 collateral.
Yes.
That might matter.
No. It goes away.
Okay. I have a chance. I could get that 1 objective off.
That building's not going to collapse. It's not going to matter. You know it does. So... Horrid monsters.
Yeah.
What do you want to do first? Does not really matter.
We'll have that. Go attack a saber.
Which one? The...
Mauler can get to you, I think.
Yep. Movement 6, range 3, so 9.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will do 3 shots into them. Dice. All hit.
Energy 13. Dead. And the corrosive breath will go into him as well.
It's really dead.
Yep.
Yeah. This one here.
Yep. Chase your commander.
He's taking 3 damage.
He's going to get you. He's going to get you.
So yeah, the whole
This
thing.
time for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He hits you once for energy 9. He does not hurt you. His breath misses you.
Vampires into him?
Yep, because he's closest.
Yeah.
So 2 attacks, energy 6. 1 hits, can't hurt.
Okay. There's a bunch of vampires which will descend on these tanks, I think.
War Spears.
Yes, they're the closest.
Yeah. Well, closest, they go for aircraft first.
Yes.
If they can't go for aircraft, they go for something on the ground they can hurt. If they can't hurt anything, they go for it and...
Try.
Yeah. So, 2 attacks, AA2, so your evasion goes to 3, so they have 6s. Nope.
Next one?
Next 2, we'll go into that one.
Yeah.
Sixes. Nope.
Last one. Might do it.
Nope.
And then we have a bunch of dogs here.
Yes, they're going to go and bite the ankles of the behemoth, I guess.
It is closer.
Yeah.
They run up the slope. Oh, they're going to eat my commander. It's closest.
Yeah, so he'll go for your commander first. You've got resilient, haven't you?
I do.
And 4 hits.
And a passive.
It can't kill you. It does hit you once, energy 9, and do 1 damage.
I will call its passive. Nope, takes damage.
Okay.
3 left.
Breath. Misses.
Next dog.
Second dog. Hits once, does a damage, and the breath misses.
Takes damage. 2
Okay.
left.
Third dog. Is that within 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Energy lots, does damage, and the breath misses.
Makes the passive. On 2. Facing off against the dog swarm.
That's what Shaltari are about, right?
Yeah. Murdering innocent animals.
Do we have any more horrid creatures?
There's one here that will chase your katana.
It's within 9, so he will... Yep, he'll
Yeah.
move 6. Do you want to roll it?
I will. Killing your tanks.
Yep.
Been doing quite well here. I think that's 2 hits.
Actually 4, so 1 hit, energy 9, armor 14, so 5. Nope,
Yeah.
and the breath hits on a 5. In the tray. Nope.
Yeah, it's all of them.
Cool. Collateral we've already done there. Those collateral don't matter really. You can't get any infantry in there, can you? Never.
No.
And that's that. We didn't need to play turn 6.
It's close.
It was, for a
Close.
while it was. Final score was 3-0 to you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because you were able to, with that Haven coming back in, with those
Sneak it off.
Yeah, so you're going to get that objective off the board, and that'll give you 2. You can hold the centre, you already hold the centre.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't flip back to neutral.
But I can guarantee it moving the behemoth on.
Yeah, I don't firepower to kill the behemoth. You probably can't clear everything off it, so you're not going to get
Definitely
the
not.
extra points.
No.
And the other objectives got destroyed or abandoned.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Just clear the field.
2 for that mobile objective, 1 for the centre, 3-0.
Good game.
Good game.
It was a really close game. I feel like fighting over all of these objectives and keep losing them. I was very worried I was going to lose that one over there. It was
so close.
one hit and it would have gone.
So close.
And then I would have been on war. I don't think you could have got that.
No, I didn't have any of those to get it. I had plans to get it, but I didn't deal with your war spears, and they just took scalps the entire game.
That's what they do.
It's what they do. I don't think I could have done much else about them, really. I had the denial AA in place.
You were missing any interceptors.
True.
The denial was really good, but it
Missed.
kept missing. Yeah.
I don't want to be the guy who bitches about dice. I think the dice rolls were average in this game.
They
In
were-
that the total number of 5s,
Yes.
the total number of 1s were
Balanced out.
correct.
Yeah.
Just not necessarily evenly distributed.
The passives on that, I don't know what they were for now, but that was amazing.
It is what it is. It's playing Shaltari,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
And you do pay points for that passive. Yeah, so thoughts on your list. Off camera, obviously, you've played Akenton the Mad quite a lot.
Yes. He's my favourite commander now.
Yeah.
It's just so stupid. You know, it makes Firstborn amazing.
Yeah.
Disappearing something can be really good, but it's also just really funny.
Yes.
You just, no, I can go, I don't want to play with that.
I find as well, I remember you can do it the first few turns of the game, and then when your load becomes too big and I forget about it, then something's in the wrong position, and you go, aha, that one, got it.
How was your famous commander?
I don't know, I have no idea.
It just sat there.
Yeah, points well spent.
It soaked up a lot of fire.
Sure, but it could have done that with a regular Phoenix.
Yes.
Nothing
Because
about...
you could never get any of the benefits
Yeah.
because it was down all the whole time.
Exactly. So, yeah, she didn't do anything special by virtue of being the famous commander.
No.
And she's 365 points.
It's a lot of points.
It's a lot of points. I think a normal Phoenix is, I want to say 220. Now, again, you get the Spec Ops free if you can use them. So
If you could get them out. Yeah.
it doesn't cost you much more than a level 3 in a Phoenix.
Once you take account of the...
If you include Spec Ops, but if you can't take off, it doesn't help.
There was Dead Insider, yeah.
I guess the only thing I could have done maybe is not activate her round 1 and try and
Or
wait.
just drive them up to a build. It's the start of her turn.
Yeah, start of her activation, she drops the troops.
Yeah.
So you got to be in position the previous round.
She was very exposed here.
Yeah.
I know she was in the middle of both sets of AA.
That was the idea, and I thought it would either dissuade you or be enough damage, but it didn't either because
Just drive, yeah.
What this list really struggled with was a lack of regular infantry and a lack of battle groups.
Yes.
5 battle groups, one of which is 2 legionnaires.
They're gone and then you lose back group.
Yeah, and then having the activation disadvantage for being a lower command level, plus few battle groups, just meant I never ever had the initiative or the control of the board.
No.
I was always reacting to what you were doing, which is fair enough. So back to the drawing board of this list. I do want to give her another go.
I think she's really good. She's a commander that won't die, but again, the same as a normal Phoenix.
Yeah.
Because they just keep coming back.
In principle, yeah.
And I got very lucky with the War Spears, to be honest. I feel like some of them should have died at some point, just getting shot for the good 2 turns.
Would have been polite, yeah.
Well, Shaltari were impolite. We just murder a load of dogs.
I mean, I think you said before, they are your best AA.
Yeah, they're the only good AA we have for getting jobs done.
Yeah.
We have a lot of
Techie
incidental
AA as well.
Yes, but always take 4 if you can.
And always buy the flamers because they're just good. Like
They're better than the base gun because you can still AA and maybe get an anti-tank. It
Yeah.
didn't work this time, but it has in the past. I mean, I took you out that building with them, so...
Yeah, I mean, the turn they come in, you've got enough shots to pretty much guarantee they'll down what they're shooting at.
Yeah.
Unless it's something like a giant scourge barge or something, or maybe...
One of the big flyers,
Yeah, maybe. But even then, it's enough shots, it's quite likely.
Should be.
And at top of turn 2, you'll have an ideal target for a flame weapon.
Exactly.
Probably both in the same place.
They're very good.
Yeah, they instantly earn back their points at the top of
They
turn
need
2.
to be a little bit more expensive, maybe.
The Flamer
I
needs
don't want
to
to
be
say
alt.
that, but they
The
should.
Flamer needs to be alt.
Then the Flamer would need to be better, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. They are expensive. They're, I don't know, like 140, I think, for 2. They're more than that now, I think.
Okay.
Maybe 160, I'm not sure. But
But they are very good.
they are.
And if you can hit them, they do, in theory, die.
Yeah, they're one hit.
Yeah.
So,
I'll have to bring the India next time.
no thank you.
Thoughts on the mission and the silliness of the fauna?
It's fun.
Yeah.
I like being able to put them in people's way. I love that they were all swarming on the middle. It's a good mission.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I think the feedback from the tournament was it's maybe a bit too complex for a tournament game.
Yeah.
Which I can maybe see, because you've got tokens to worry about and they could stand to be a bit more visible.
If it was one type of fauna, maybe that would simplify it, because you'd learn that stat and
That's
do it
true.
quickly.
Well, if we get, when it comes out, the Operation Artemis box,
We'll have a bunch more.
Yeah, a bunch more different fauna, but also it's got 6 new vampires?
Yes, you could have swarms of vampires in this. That would be cool.
Yes. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know what you guys think of it, because it is a completely homebrew mission.
Give it a try as well.
Yeah, give it a try. Yeah, I mean, you don't need all the terrain by any means. You just need some fauna and some tokens of some sort. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. It added some chaos.
Yes. It's just what it's fun.
Yes.
It's wicked to have that.
I think that is all I've got to say about it. Anything else to add from you?
Don't think so.
Okay. So in that case, guys, if you're still here, thank you for watching. If you enjoy our content, please make sure to do all the normal YouTube stuff. So like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell is the other one I have to say, I think. It does help. It helps us get our videos to more people and so on. So that'd be appreciated. If you want to support us financially, monetarily, there's a couple of ways you can do so. We do have our Patreon. Currently, all you get for being a patron is the warm, fuzzy feeling of charity,
Which is always nice.
Which is nice. we don't currently want to paywall any content, basically. So everything you get for free. But if you can give money that way, it's very much appreciated. We have a Buy Me a Coffee link as well. The main thing is we've got a link with Firestorm Games. Firestorm sell all your Dropzone, all your Drop Fleet, Carnival, Warhammer, etc. All slightly below normal RRP, and anything you buy through our affiliate code gives us a kickback, which then goes...
It's always appreciated.
Yeah, it goes straight back into terrain, goes into things like this board, better filming equipment and so on. So that'd be fantastic. But yeah, the main thing, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, etc. While I've got you, last thing to add on Dropzone is that in October, there'll be a link, because I can't remember the exact date, but in October we are running Danger Close 5.
2 days.
A 2-day tournament, or 2-day event. I don't want to call it a tournament because it gives the wrong impression. 2-day event at Firestorm in Cardiff. Yeah,
It's going to be mad.
it should be really good. I've got some very ambitious plans for boards. It's going to be 3 games at 1750 on day 1, 2 games at 2k on day 2. So we should see some behemoths. It'll be great. Details in the description. If you can come, it would be amazing.
Thank you.
Anything else to add?
No.
Okay, in that case, it's goodbye from me, Alex.
Bye from me, Lois.
See you again soon.